Hello, Mark Schultz here with the Minnesota Department of Employment and Economic Development. I am the Regional Labor Market Analyst for the Southeast and South Central Minnesota regions, here to give you your January 2021 update. Today's topic will include a general overview of Deed's job vacancy survey data for the second quarter of 2020, followed by a look at the recent job vacancy survey compared to last year's estimates. In the second quarter of 2020, there was a total of 9,623 job openings in the Southeast region. The median wage offer across these occupations sat at $15.20 per hour. Almost 40% of these vacancies were part-time, while almost 20% were temporary or seasonal. 1/3 required post-secondary education, 30% required 1 or more years of experience, and 44% required a certificate or license. The highest number of job vacancies was seen in sales and related, with 1,119 job openings, followed by healthcare support at 998 openings, personal care and service with 928 job vacancies, food preparation and serving at 915, construction and extraction at 861, and healthcare practitioners and technical with 815 job vacancies. Together, these 6 occupational groups make up 58.6% of the total vacancies in the Southeast region. The lowest number of vacancies was seen in architecture and engineering and business and financial operation. Each of these occupational groups saw fewer than 50 job openings. When looking at the median wage offers across these job openings, the highest median wage offers were seen in architecture and engineering and management. Both of these occupational groups had median wage offers over $29 per hour. On the other hand, the lowest median wage offers were seen in farming, fishing and forestry, food preparation and serving, healthcare support, and sales and related, all of which see offers below $13 per hour. If you will notice in the graph, you will see that 3 of the 4 occupational groups with the highest number of vacancies are also characterized by these low median wage offers. There is also a general trend, as seen in the graph, that shows that as the number of vacancies in an occupational group increases, the median wage offers decrease. Some of these occupational vacancies were part-time. The highest percent part-time was seen in office and administrative support at 81%, food preparation and serving at 76%, healthcare support at 57%, community and social services at 54%, and sales and related at 51%. On the other hand, none of the respective vacancies in architecture and engineering, farming, fishing and forestry, installation, maintenance and repair, and construction and extraction were part-time. Some of these vacancies were also temporary or seasonal. The highest percent of job vacancies that were temporary or seasonal was seen among construction and extraction vacancies at 90%, and educational instruction and library vacancies at 81%. This is not terribly surprising due to the seasonal nature of both of these occupational groups. Less than half of the vacancies in the remaining occupational groups were temporary or seasonal, while farming, fishing, and forestry saw none of its job vacancies being temporary or seasonal. Some of these occupations also required post-secondary education. For example, arts, design, entertainment, sports, and media, architecture and engineering, business and financial operations, personal care and service, and healthcare practitioners and technical occupational groups each saw 80% or higher of their vacancies requiring post-secondary education. On the other hand, farming, fishing and forestry, sales and related, and building and grounds cleaning and maintenance each saw 2% or less of their job vacancies requiring post-secondary education. Many of the groups with higher percentages requiring post-secondary education are also those with higher median wage offers. Among these job vacancies, there are some that required 1 or more years of experience. In fact, over 90% of the vacancies in life, physical, and social science and computer and mathematical vacancies required 1 or more years of experience. Experience was less necessary in building and grounds cleaning and maintenance, personal care and service, healthcare support, and farming, fishing, and forestry, each of which saw 10% or less of their job vacancies requiring 1 or more years experience. Some occupational groups that had high percentages requiring post-secondary education also required high percentages requiring 1 or more years of experience, such is the case with architecture and engineering and computer and mathematical occupations. Over the years, from 2019 to 2020 second quarter estimates, we see that overall, across all occupations, there were over 4,000 fewer job vacancies in the second quarter of 2020 than there were in the second quarter of 2019, a loss of almost 30%. 13 of the occupational groups lost vacancies during this year, and the largest numeric loss was seen in community and social service occupations, which dropped by 1,265 jobs, production, which dropped by 755 vacancies, and food preparation and serving, which saw 695 fewer openings. The highest numeric gain was seen in healthcare support, which grew by 668 job vacancies, while there were much smaller numeric gains in remaining occupational groups. The highest percentage loss was seen in community and social services, which lost 92.3% of the vacancies that existed in the second quarter of 2019, architecture and engineering, which dropped by 81.9%, and business and financial operations, which dropped by 81.6%. For further information on Minnesota and the regional labor market, there are a couple of resources, including a quarter magazine on economic topics called Minnesota Economic Trends, as well as a monthly magazine on economic data and regional trends called Minnesota Employment Review. Both of these are available online. If you have further questions or are interested in more labor market data, feel free to contact any of Minnesota's labor market analysts or call the LMI helpline or email them at deed.lmi@state.mn.us. I thank you for listening. Tune in for next month's regional economic update.